Given the Russia-Ukraine conflict, some of the questions we are getting at LPL Research are, what about China? Or what is China going to do now? In this latest edition of LPL Street View, we're going to ask 3 questions and provide 3 answers as to what now may be strategically on Xi Jinping's mind as he considers China's position on the world stage. The first question: will China provide more direct aid to Russia via an effort to openly help Russia avoid Western sanctions or via the provision of military aid? We believe that the West's action to restrict Russia's access to foreign reserves and effectively shut down its economy materially reduces the chance China will come to the aid of Russia. We believe China's long-term strategy of ascending the throne as the global superpower would be materially impeded if it risked unified Western sanctions. And that is simply a risk we believe Xi Jinping will not take. Consequently, we believe China may stop short of direct aid to Russia. The second question: does China have the upper hand given Western economies' interdependence on China, thus making the economic isolation of China's economy untenable for the US and other Western economies? In our view, and relative to Russia, the West would be far less successful at an attempt to economically isolate China. However, China's verbal backing of Russia, some rising humanitarian questions, and China's trade practices are now weighing heavier on the minds of its Western trading partners. We would not be surprised to see the West continue to pull back from China as a key trading partner. With that may come a reversal in the decades-long trend of globalization and fading reliance on authoritarian regimes for global supply chain operations. And finally, question number 3, will China invade Taiwan? We believe the risk of China invading Taiwan has declined considerably as a result of the near universal condemnation and public outcry against Russia's actions in Ukraine. Think about it for a moment. If you are Xi Jinping, would you risk the West's combined sanction efforts or a civilian uprising in the streets of Shanghai or Beijing, as we saw in Moscow, by invading Taiwan? We don't think so, and we believe it is inconsistent with Xi Jinping's global strategy. The bottom line is, Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the global pushback that has resulted may make Xi Jinping more cautious about his approach to world affairs. Thanks for listening, and as always, allocate wisely.